Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I'm a part-time reseller. This is my shed in my backyard where all the magic happens, or doesn't happen. I guess that depends on the week. And this video is going to cover things that sold this week. So it's going to cover sales from Tuesday, the 8th of August through today, when I'm filming this, the 14th of August. And so it's a week of sales, and sales were really good last week, and they were really poor the 2 weeks before that. And I think it's one of two reasons. The first reason is I'm listing consistently and listing a bunch. Now, a lot of it's been media. It's going to be slow sellers, but I think it's given a bump to my store in general. And the second thing, well, I didn't actually come up with it until this weekend, so I'll talk about it on Monday when we get back around towards the very end of the video. And so let's jump back to Tuesday, work our way through the week. I got some good days and some junk days. The weekend was pretty decent. And is that the reason? I don't know. But this could be a key, at least a key for me. Let's go. Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and today is the 8th of August. Things slowed down from yesterday, which was on the end of the last video. I had like 21 items or something. I have 5 going out so far. I have one more I accepted an offer on, so maybe that one will come in while we're filming, or maybe before I leave for the post office after work. But let's pull these 5. The first is a book set. I already have it pre-packed, so it's going to be really easy for me, but it means I'm not going to be able to show you much. It's right here. It's this one, KKBL1, and this one was a Frankenbox. I had to make a box a little shorter. This is Catherine Kerr. It's a lot of 9 books from the Daggerspell, Dawnspell, Westlands series. I don't know. I bought them at a yard sale. I think I paid $5 because the lady talked them up. And, well, they sold for $19.99 plus shipping. So there was a little bit of profit there. But, you know, I usually like to buy my books a little cheaper than that. I don't know if I told you, I bought a ton of jazz CDs at an estate sale, and I had a lot sell. Well, it sold yesterday. It's the first set of CDs from that purchase that have sold. I bought like 80 of them or something, 85, 86, something like that. They were $1 a piece. So I have some money invested in them, but I think once they start selling and once they get through, there's going to be quite a bit of profit. Here's the first set. So this is a lot of 7 Bob Wilbur CDs. And I have them kind of wrapped together so I didn't lose them, but there's the titles. I've never heard of Bob Wilbur, but I guess he plays clarinet, soprano sax. He's been in a couple different jazz bands and things. These are all his albums. They're all used, but they're in excellent, excellent shape. I think one CD had a small scratch, and I did disclose that in the listing. These sold on offer for $30 plus shipping. So that's already going to be, after fees and everything, $25 back towards that 80 something I've spent, and I still have tons of CDs. I still have tons of CDs to list. So I think we'll do really well. Months ago at my Salvation Army, I bought a huge pile of bras. They had them listed, I think, for $5 a piece, or maybe more. And I asked if they would do less. I got them for under $3 even after tax. And I've had them listed, and they've sat and they sat. But hey, I sold a bra today. It is one of these underscore cushion free or cushion strap wire free. It's this bra right here. This is what it looks like. It is almond. Every one of them were 36D, and there was only 2 or 3 different colors. So they were super easy listings, all multi-quantity. So I thought it was worth the pickup. I think I have them listed for 15. I received an offer on that one for 13, and I jumped on it and accepted that. And well, hopefully I'll sell more bras in the future. And we're back in the back corner. My last 2 items are small things. I think one is in that box way at the top, and one is in my smalls box. I'm going to dig them out. I'll show you what they were. All right, so the first up is 2 of these little monkey-looking alien figures, and they're from Lost in Space. They are, well, they're dated. I don't remember what the date is, but I got these in a lot of stuff I bought on Whatnot. I had 4 of them. I put them in lots of 2. This is the first lot that has sold. And it sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And the last item I have going out so far for the day is a belt buckle. I like belt buckles when I can find them. This one's pretty cool. It's an American flag with an eagle, obviously, and it's got the paint, the enamel, and everything in it. Picked this up at a yard sale for $1, and well, it sold for $12.99 plus shipping on that one. And those are the 5 orders I have going out so far. I'm going to get these packed up. I got to get back to work. You know, that's the way life is. back at the desk, and then after work, if I have anything else to show you, I will throw it in right here. Hey, thanks for the handoff. Yes, I have 2 items going out. The item I was talking about still hasn't paid, but I did have a person accept an offer I sent out and then send an offer on a second item and ask for combined shipping, which I always do. And so they are craft items. So stepping over my death pile, they're in my craft box and they're going to be right in here. They're magazine deals. And neither one of these items are huge, big money makers, but I bought 1 box of crafting magazines for $8. I think I showed it to you in one of the videos prior at a yard sale. And then I bought a box prior to that, a year before that, for about the same price. And so one of these things is from the first one, and one of these things is from the second one. So first up, Creative Stamping number 90. This one is opened. I put it in a clear poly bag just to keep it all together. It comes with all the stuff. I sent an offer out and they accepted $4.99 plus shipping. And that one I got in Cape Girardeau at the 100-mile sale I went to earlier this summer. And then they sent me an offer for this. This is a unicorn stamp kit. It's got a unicorn die and everything in it as well. And this is one of those freebies that's from a magazine like this. And this one I picked up in a lot of stuff at a similar yard sale local to me last summer, I think, or the summer before. I think it was last summer. And so this one, they sent an offer for $5. So that's going to go in there. So one from this year, one from last year, $10 basically all in. Not huge, but I'm well into the profit on both those buys. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to get these packed up. I'm going to refund the additional shipping they paid, any overage, and I'm heading to the post office. I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everybody, today is Wednesday and it is the 9th? Yeah, it's the 9th of August and I have 4 orders going out, so it's relatively slow today, but that's all right. The first things I have are a few pins. Let me pull those out, and I say that all the time, but hey, there's some pins. Let me show you. So one of them is one of these Zobi pins. It's this one from The Hangover, and that one, this is an older one, limited to 500. I don't remember what number this one is, but this one sold for $10 plus shipping on Mercari. The other pin order is a little bit different. It is a lot of these Girl Scout pins. They're the service stars or whatever, and some of these green, these green things that go on the service stars. I don't know much about Girl Scouts. I got these in a big bag, a lot of Girl Scout stuff for, I think I paid $1 or 50 cents for at a yard sale. This lot sold for $14.99 plus shipping. There was some patches in that lot too, which are listed. They're going to be slow sellers, but when they do sell, they'll be all profit. The last 2 items I have also sold on eBay, just like those Girl Scout pins, and they are media. I'm going to have to dig them off my shelf. Give me just a second. First up is this DVD. It's the 6-film collection from the Conjuring universe. And still factory sealed. Picked it up for $1 at a yard sale. This sold for $11.75 free shipping. It's going to cost $3 something, I think, to ship these out with media mail now. And I sold this lot of 3 books. I picked these up for 4 books. I'm sorry. Picked these up at my local thrift for 20 cents a piece. And it is Frankenstein, Guys and Dolls, The Secret Garden, and The Great Gatsby. They're all Penguin classics. And they're all in excellent shape. So I allotted them together. They weren't really worth much separate. These sold together for $9.99 plus shipping. Not a huge thing, but you know, it's going to be easy to ship out. I'm going to burrito book method this. Just wrap it in cardboard, throw it in a poly bag, and it'll get there no issue. And those are the 4 items I have going out. I got to get back to work, and I guess if anything else comes in, I'll show you after I get done working today. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Hey everybody, it is Thursday. Today's the 10th of August. Thanks for hanging in there with me so far this week. I have 6 items going out. I have 1 on Mercari, and some folks have said Mercari's done really, really well for them. If you've been watching the channel, you know I've not had too many Mercari sales. So maybe it's just what I sell. I know video games and action figures go well on that, but I don't always have that stuff, so maybe that's it. Regardless, I sold something on Mercari. It's a plush. It's in this box back here. Let me grab it. All right, technically it's 2 plush. It is the Raising Cane's dog dressed up like Snoopy and this little Woodstock. It's pretty cute. I picked it up at a thrift store, I think. I think I paid $1. This one sold for $10 plus shipping. The other 5 items I sold are all on eBay. Let's go from least expensive to most expensive, or least profit to most profit, or it'll be something similar at least. The first thing is a DVD, so that's at the bottom. It's Summersby with Richard Gere. I've never seen this movie, but I picked it up for $1 at the estate sale with all the jazz CDs, and it sold for $4.99 plus shipping. We're working our way up the chain. I bought a couple hats the other day, listed them last night, and one sold in less than an hour, which is pretty fast for a hat. It is this Anheuser-Busch quality hat. There was several hats from the St. Louis brewery. I like employee hats, like safety awards and such. This one was in that lot too, or in the same pile at the thrift store, so I assume it's from the brewery as well. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. It's definitely vintage. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn, except it has writing on the tag. Next up is something I picked up on my trip to Nashville, so that'll go towards paying off that trip, which was a little more expensive than I planned, but it's right here. This is a Bandy running belt. I guess you don't have to be running, but it holds your phone and such when you're exercising, when you're running, or when you're on the go. It's brand new. I picked it up for $2, I think, at the Hopkinsville Goodwill in Kentucky. This sold for $21.60 free shipping. It's going to cost like $4 to ship, so not too bad there. Next up is a Bible that I sold. I know some people don't like to sell Bibles, and even being a youth pastor, some people say I shouldn't sell Bibles, but I do. We have given away Bibles. I have Bibles. This is one that wouldn't fit in one where I would give it away to a student or something, and it's not one that I need personally, so I listed it. It's right here. This is the Schofield Study Bible, and the box has a little bit of wear, but the Bible itself is in immaculate condition. I assume it's from the 90s, early 90s probably, based on the packaging. And this sold on offer for $36.99 plus shipping. I picked it up for $1 at my local thrift. Okay, $36.99. That's a pretty good sales price for me. If you've watched the channel, I sell a lot of $5, $6 items, which means I have one more item, and that's more than $36. Yeah, it's a good sale. It's a great sale for me. It's a Lego set. I showed it in my last yard sale video, the one that says I went twice or I went back for more. It's in that one, and it's right up here. Here it is. It's Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. This one is steel sealed. The box has just a little bit of wear on it, but it's not too bad at all. It's retired set. I picked it up for $5 at that yard sale. I couldn't believe they only wanted $5. When I stepped out of the car, I assumed we were going to look at $10, $20, $25 for the Lego sets, but they sold them for $5. I bought all of them, all the ones that were worth more than $5 at least. This one sold for $53.99 plus shipping. That's a full asking price. And I love Legos. I mean, I have my own Lego car collection right here. I really want to get this big wall-mounted display case for them, but the one I want's like $300. That's a little steep for just like displaying your Lego cars. So maybe if my sales keep up, you know, I can get one eventually. Who knows? Everyone, it's still Thursday. I'm butting in. I don't know if I left a place to do that, but here I am. My work day's over. I got a few things listed, and I have one more order. I want to get it out just so it's done, and I don't have to think about it. It is, well, it's right behind you. This is an Omron blood pressure monitor. It's Bluetooth enabled. I got sent this. I had to use it for a month, and it's mine now to do whatever I want. They said we could sell it or whatever, so I'm selling it. I have zero into this. It's pretty cool. It hooks up to your phone. It instantly transfers everything over, so you have a history of your blood pressure and everything. It doesn't go on your wrist. This one goes on your bicep, and it's in really great shape because I only used it for a month. This sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Thanks for joining me and hanging out with me today. I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Hey everybody, today is Friday. I'm excited. It's the last day I have to work at that desk over there for my day job for the week. I like my job, but you know, it's a job. Well, it's the 11th of August. I didn't say that. I have 4 orders going out, which is not terrible. I have one offer that was just accepted that I had sent out. So hopefully we'll see that payment come through sometime today so I can get it out before I go to the post office. But let's pull the 4 orders I do have. They're down here. I have 2 DVDs going out, and I haven't had these listed very long. I have DVDs that I've had listed forever and ever in a day. I really need to do like a whatnot or something and clear them out in bulk. Okay, it took me a while to find one of these. This one right here was hiding. It's under the piano, and you know, I have them all where you could read what's on the spine so I could see the titles. Yeah, it's the French title. Yeah, so I couldn't find it. Anyway, under the piano, it's a DVD. I'm sure I picked it up for $1 or less. Sold for $12.99 plus shipping, so not bad on that one. The House of Elliot sold. It's a, I'm pretty sure I picked up this for $1 or $2. It's a BBC show, Series 1, and it looks like it's 4 discs, sold for $10.49 today on offer. So I sent that offer out and they accepted. The next 2 items are items that are, well, a little bit better than DVDs. One is one of those Lego sets I picked up in my last yard sale video. It's this one right here. It's an A-wing, and it was opened, so I got the joy of actually building it, which was great. And then I just took it back apart, packed it up, and sold it. And well, this is going out for $30 free shipping, and it's going to cost about $8, $9, I think, to ship out. And it was a fun little build. It was missing one piece, and I had that piece in the right color, so I was able to complete it, and I picked it up for $2, so not too bad. And then the last item so far for the day is a weather radio. I picked it up, well, on the same day I picked up that Lego set. But where did I put it? I listed it yesterday. It's got to be close. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It was staring me right in the face. Brand new Midland weather radio. Hey, I'll pick these up if they're cheap. I think I paid $1, maybe $2 yard sale. This one's brand new. So it sold pretty quick. It sold for $29 free shipping, and it's going to cost about the same to ship that as well. You know, it's about 2 pounds, but I think it's staying close, so not too bad. Let me check here to see if that person had paid for the order. Not yet. Okay, so those are the 4 items I have going out so far. They all sold on eBay. I'm going to get them packed up so I can finish my lunch hour, or get it, my lunch half hour, and get back to work. If anything else comes in before I go to the post office, I'll let you know. And if nothing's right here, all right, jumping in here, it's still Friday. I'm done with work. I'm getting ready to the post office, and I wish I could tell you I had a bunch more orders to show you, and I'm going to be so busy packing these before the post office closes. But alas, I do not. But I did have a return. I forgot to tell you I had a return, and I wanted to show you. Came back to me, return to sender unclaimed, and it was this karaoke box set here. Never made it to the customer. Looks like they moved. The post office routed it to the new address, but since it was sent media mail, they were trying to charge the customer an additional $3.92, which the customer didn't want to pay, it looks like. So it went unclaimed, returned to me. What I'm going to do is, it sold for $8 free shipping. So covering up the buyer information there, what I'm going to do is, I spent $3.65 on the original shipping. They paid $8 free shipping. So technically, I'm not supposed to withhold shipping, but technically, I don't owe them a refund at all if it's returned unclaimed. So they're getting more than eBay would say I have to do. So $8 minus $3.65 is $4.35, and looks like with fee credits, the amount I'm losing is $3.93. So I'm going to get this refund sent, and then I'm going to relist it. I have the 4 orders packed, ready to go. The refund is sent, and I'm heading to yard sales hopefully tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. No, I will see you on Monday. See you Monday. Hey everybody, we've made it to Monday. It's the 14th of August, and I have, how many do I have? I have 13 items going out. They're all on eBay that sold over the weekend or this morning. I have a few sales this morning. And eBay tells me that the total is $407.18. Now that's including taxes, including before fees are taken out and before shipping's done. So we might be looking at maybe $300 there. And then we got to consider cost of goods too. So don't look at, you know, I tell you what it sells for, but that's not the whole story. Anyway, 13 items. And the first one is going to be something I've had for quite a while. It's in my flat tub. Let me grab it. All right, this is a Cricut shirt with compatible with infusible ink. I've had it forever, since before Cricuts were everywhere. And is that a piece of dirt? Oh, it's just on the plastic. Okay, just on the plastic. I picked it up at a yard sale. I paid $1. It was probably 2 years ago, and this one finally sold. The buyer left me a message saying they need it by Friday. Hopefully it comes in before to them, gets to South Carolina before Friday. Sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I'm going to get that out today. to give it the best chance. As usual, I have a few media items going out, some DVDs and such. They're all on the shelf. Let me get them. I have quite a few media items. First up is this 2-pack of Saturday Night Live DVDs. They came separate, they didn't come together, but I bought them at the same place. The first 5 years and the best of Eddie Murphy. I picked them up for $1 a piece at a yard sale. They sold for $10, free shipping. This Celtic Woman Chloe Walking in the Air DVD. This one I picked up for $1 at the thrift store. It sold for $9.99 plus media mail shipping. I picked up this Killer Lord CD from the bin, so I probably paid like 20 cents or something for it. It's very light. It sold for $9 plus shipping on offer. This is a CD I've had for a while, Learning Basic Skills Through Music Volume 1. Colors, the elephant, numbers, that kind of thing. Maybe this is going to a teacher for their classroom. I'm not sure. It sold for $10.99 plus media mail shipping. And lastly, as far as media goes, these sold this morning. It's 2 Joyce Meyer CD sets, brand new. Paid $1 for the pair at a yard sale, and they sold for $12.50 free ship. If you think I've had that shirt for a long time, you ain't seen nothing yet. I sold an item that I listed January 2020. I had to look it up, and I got a watcher on it, and I sent that low offer on it. I want to see that one gone. It's been sitting in a tub forever. Now, which tub? It's one of these. Give me just a second, I'll get it out, and I'll show you what it is. Picked this up January 2020. I had just started reselling again in September of 19, so this was a pretty early buy for me. I thought it was pretty decent. I think I paid $2 or something like that at Goodwill. It makes little pie bowls for, you know, that looks really good, actually. I sent an offer out, and they accepted. It sold for $11.24 plus shipping, so there's profit there, but it wouldn't be something I would be dying to find again. I sold another one of those Anheuser-Busch brewery hats. It didn't make the hat boxes. My hat box is full, but it's right down here. This is the one I think I like the best. As far as color-wise, it's kind of a blue jean-ish color, bluish green color. I don't know. Doesn't have any markings other than the logo there on the front. This sold for $8 plus shipping on offer. I'm a huge fan of cross-stitch kits because I think they sell well for me. I sold one today, or this weekend. It's this Tasha Tudor Memories one, and it's got a little girl feeding the birds. I originally had it listed for $20, but it sent out an offer $17.99 plus shipping, and they accepted, so not too bad. I think I paid $1.50 for it. Had a couple small items that sold today. One is this Mountain Dew wallet. I had 2 of these. This is the second one that sold. I bought them from Harry Tornado, and on a whatnot. It was like buy a wallet and get entered in a drawing. I think I won something when I bought these, but I bought 2 of them, and this one sold for $7.99 plus shipping, which basically makes me break even. And then I sold another black powder or muzzle loading thing. This is a Higdon funnel that goes on the Higdon powder canisters or whatever you buy. This sold for $4.49 this morning. I had it listed for $5, sent a 10% off offer. Goodness. And they accepted. So not very much, but also not a big selling price either. Now, if you're doing the math in your head, it means I have 2 more orders. I saved the best for last. The next to last order, the penultimate order I have going out so far, is going to be an autograph. So let's get the red box out. And this is going to be one of the music ones. Actually, it's this one right here. It's Jamie Jasta, and he is from Hatebreed. I don't know, got it in a mystery box from Zobi. I probably have maybe $8 to $10 in it, and this one sold for $39.99 plus shipping. So before I pull the last order, a little confession. I really never changed any of my store listings over from First Class to Ground Advantage. We're over a month in, and I'm not sure if eBay is hiding my listings, but I started this weekend to end the ones that have First Class and relist them into Ground Advantage. And I saw some sales out of that, or I saw sales pick up after I did that, and watchers on things and such. So does eBay hide? I have no idea how the algorithm works, but I do know that this next item is a bolo. So I've never seen them before. I picked them up on Whatnot, and they're right there. So I picked these up on Whatnot, and I got them in a lot. I think I paid $25 for them, and I already bought some items, so shipping wasn't anything really on them. and they are Royal Ranger patches. So I have, well, there was a huge pile of them. This lot, and this lot, and this lot. Two of them had 27 and one had 28, I think, or two had 28, one had 27. There was a few under 90 patches in the lot. And, well, looking them up, Royal Ranger patches are pretty good. These are all from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And so there's some old ones in there. And, you know, I just looked them up and listed at the high end of the comps. And I had someone buy them in less than a day. They bought all three on one order. Even reached out to ask for if I had any more. That way they could buy those too. Fortunately, I do not. They did ask to combine shipping too, and of course I'm going to do that. I'll refund them the difference they paid because they probably got overcharged by triple. But so this pile, each one of these bags sold for $49.99. So $149.97, I think is what it would come out to be, is what these sold for plus shipping. And less than a day. Yeah, that's great. So if you ever find Royal Ranger patches, then, and what's Royal Rangers? It's like a Christian church-based Boy Scouts is basically what it is. Anyway, these were great. As I was saying, I'm not sure if me still having first class shipping on some of my items is keeping them buried or not. I have no idea. I'm trying to go through them this week and get them all switched over. You know, closing the listings and selling similar on all of them, so I have new fresh listings on some of my old junk. And I need to do that probably with DVDs. I need to sell DVDs on Whatnot or something. But anyway, that is going to be all my orders so far. 401, I think is what I said, plus, you know, minus fees, minus shipping, minus tax that is included in that number. And so pretty good weekend again for me. I'm very, very happy for that. But let's look at my sales goal. I have that board updated. I'm trying to reach 2,023 listings in 2023, and my current unique listings I have for the year, 1,276. I've really jumped up in the last 2 weeks. Pace needed 5.6 a day, which means I need 1,288 by Friday, which I'm really close. I am ahead of pace right now, and it feels really good to be ahead of pace. I did 63 listings last week, less than the week before, but more than I have been doing, and so I'm going to keep that goal. I feel like my sales are good and I'm feeling good about listing because I'm ahead of my pace now. And I think listings are going to come a lot easier. Well, my workday is done, and that may have been a rough cut to just now because I don't remember where I left off. Anyway, I have 2 orders that's come in since I stopped filming at lunch. I want to grab them so I can get them out. I have time. Sometimes Monday I don't have time, but I do have time today. One's a video game, one's a CD. They're both here. Let me grab them. The video game is this one right here, NCAA Final Four 99. Not a highly priced game. If you can actually see, I don't know if it's going to focus. Those graphics are pretty atrocious, but that's what the PS1 could do. It's factory sealed. I picked it up for $2 in my last yard sale video, and this one sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And I did sell a set of 2 of the jazz band or the jazz CDs I picked up at an estate sale a couple weeks ago now. And this is from the High Sierra Jazz Band. 2 in here. They are used, but the CDs are pretty much immaculate. They sold $8.99 plus shipping. I have $2 into them. They were $1 a piece. I got some higher priced ones too. So this is some of the lower value lots. So 2 more sales. I think I had 13 here, and that makes 15 or something like that. It's been a busy day. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. What do you think? Listing a bunch? We all know that probably helps with the algorithm. And then, you know, ending and selling similar plus fixing that first class to ground advantage deal. Is that helping me? I don't know. If you've had any I don't know, any experience ending and relisting, I know people do, let me know in the comments. And well, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and well, I'm at about 935 right now. And then if you've made it this far in the video and you're looking for some merch, I really don't like, asking people to buy things. But if you would like a sticker, like a nice fancy blinged out sticker or a keychain, I think that's the two things I have in my store. The link is down below. And I think free shipping's on everything. I'm basically just making what I have into it. There's no real profit in those, but just wanted to share. So that's in there too. And don't feel like you have to go buy anything because that's silly. Thank you so much again. I hope you have a great day and God bless.